What's up guys, PowerWangZ here, and today I'm bringing you an awesome unboxing video that I am super pumped to have this thing in my hands. What I've got for you guys is a GTX 1080 Ti from Asus. So this is the factory overclocked card, and I am super pumped to have this. I am upgrading from a GTX 970, which is not that old of a card. It was only about 2 years old, and that was a 4 gig card. I got great frame rates with it. I'm really excited to see what the 1080 Ti is capable of. I could not be more excited to get this installed into my system. It's not going to be an insane upgrade. It'll be a huge upgrade though. It'll be an insane upgrade. And we're only talking about having a generation old card. If you've got anything older than last generation, you're still in for a big upgrade. Last generation's the 9 series was a 4 gigabyte card. We are now up to 11 gigabyte at the very top of the food chain with the Titan. So let's go ahead and just bust right into this thing. Apparently though, this guy is on par with the Titan X and potentially the beefiest graphics card out there right now. I know there's another Titan XP that is on the horizon or already out. I haven't looked at that because those are still a little out of my price range. But at 11 gigabytes, this thing is a complete monster. This is going to blow my other card out of the water. It's almost 3 times the memory that we've seen in the past from the card. So let's go ahead and take a look at the box here. First of all, we've got some cool art showing off the card itself, and then Asus's Strix logo, all the branding imagery, yada yada. So you've got all of your branding imagery on there and your picture of the card. On the side you have got just basic advertisement really. That's all this thing is. There really doesn't appear to be a lot of spec sheet information on any of the sides. On the back though, you've got the readout explaining what it's got, that it's got 2 HDMI ports, a display port, and then a DVI port. Specs are, some of them are on the back. 11 gigabytes of GDDR5X video memory, DirectX 12, OpenGL 4.5 support. Connectivity is DVI, HDMI 2.0, 2 ports of that. DisplayPort 1.4, and that's 2 ports of that, and a DVI. So that's pretty slick. You've also got the Asus Aura Sync, which is the RGB LED lights that you can control. On this guy, it comes with GPU Tweak 2, and apparently with XSplit Gamecaster. So that's pretty cool. It's a year premium license to that. I did not realize that. So there's a little free bonus there for us. On the bottom, you've got your serial information, which I'm covering up, and then all of your language stuff. So nothing too spectacular, but what I want to do now is I want to go ahead and get into the box. I'm really excited. I want to get this into my PC, get it changed out for the GTX 970 that I currently have in there and see what this beast can do. I really don't have too many huge beefy games at the moment outside of Arc, and I will do, before I upgrade, I will do a quick frame test and demo showing off what my frame rates are. Arc with the GTX 970, I'll throw up my system specs, and then I'll do the same thing when I put the 1080 Ti in there. But for now, let's get this box opened up. So let's anyways get right into this. We'll stop yammering about games that I like and missing out on the promo. In case you didn't know, the promo was For Honor or Ghost Recon Wildlands. Either game I would be down for playing. I played a little bit of, or I watched, I should say, a little bit of my friends playing. For Honor was a really cool game. So I'm going to toss the box aside for now, and let's get into this. So on the box you've got the Strix logo there, and other than that, it is a plain black box besides the Strix logos that you guys can see. So nothing crazy special. Let's go ahead and get it opened up. On the top, you've got foam protector protecting the card. We've got a black Asus packet here with gold. It's a little thick packet there. We're going to go ahead and open that guy up first, so don't get too excited. We're not getting into all of the awesome stuff in the box. Let's take a look at everything here. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up. This is our driver's packet and user manual. Nice packaging though. It's a good high quality cardstock paper. Not quite cardstock, but definitely a thicker paper. You've got your Strix graphics card drivers, which you can get off the internet also. I never understood that, actually. I never understood the expense of throwing it on a CD when almost everybody has the internet. I mean, I kind of get it. You have people that are out there, but you should make it an orderable thing. And then you've got your manual, which is actually, that's kind of a cool manual, the split cover like that. And just walks you through installation, setup of your card, blah, blah, blah. Easy peasy stuff. I'm not going to go into that, but it does look like a good manual. So thank you on that front, Asus, for putting together a good manual, and NVIDIA. I'm sure you guys probably have a hand in that as well because you make a superior product. Let's go ahead and pop this guy open. And the funny thing about me saying that NVIDIA has a superior product is, man, back in the day I had nothing but bad luck with my old NVIDIA cards that I bought when I first started building PCs. So I switched to AMD. I switched to what was AMD, ATI at the time, not AMD. Eventually became AMD, and I was less than satisfied with their cards. And off of a friend's recommendation, I bought a GT 640 as an upgrade, so I could basically just play some games. And it was a good choice. And then from there I went to the 970, and now up to the 1080 Ti. So we're going to the top of the heap this time. All right, so what we got in the box here, first of all, we've got like a couple of little Velcro straps that are branded with the Republic of Gamers stuff. I always like that stuff. Personally, I'm kind of a nerd for it. Republic of Gamers is a lot of the stuff I own, so Asus, you guys make awesome product. Thank you. Continue doing it. You've got your power plug, power adapter, whatever you want to call it. Nothing else in that little slot. Ooh, now we're getting to the meat. Now let's pull this guy out. So then inside you've got this beast. And when I say beast, it is big. I remember a lot smaller GPUs back in the day when I first started gaming. This thing is humongous by comparison. Anyways, this guy is a very large GPU. For a size reference, this thing is probably a couple Xbox controllers wide. If you've never seen one of these are big, big, big cards. And I am really impressed. The build quality feels good. It's in a nice electrostatic bag. We're going to go ahead and set that down gently. And that's all you get in the box, guys. When you buy these things, you don't need a ton of crap to go with it. And the box on this guy isn't too much incredibly larger than for the GTX 970. So the card probably shouldn't be a ton larger than that. Might be a little bit. But let's go ahead and open this up. Let's take a gander at the card itself. So we break the seal on the ESD bag. And we get a look at how nice this guy is. Like I said, I'm really pumped. I am having a really hard time shooting this and not just tearing it out of the packaging and shoving it into my computer. My computer is excited to see it. So on the back here, you've got your serial number, again under where my finger is. I'm not going to show that off. The design on the back of this card is dope. Okay, that is pretty fresh. I really like it. So your Asus logo, your Republic of Gamers logo here lights up. I love the printing on the PCB there. I think that's very cool. It says Asus Strix on there. That's also very cool. Go ahead and flip it up to this side. And on this side, we really don't have any branding stuff. You've just got the your PCIe port. And then on the top, this is where it kind of gets cool looking. You've got a light up Republic of Gamers logo right here. It says Strix on it, and you've got GeForce GTX, which is kind of cool that there's really no, oh my god, this is a 1080 Ti on it. If you know what card you're looking at, you would be able to probably identify it with your own eyes, but just as to a non-fan, to a non-GPU person, you wouldn't see anything different there. So this thing is huge. It's got two huge coolers in there that you can see, which is damn impressive. You've got your SLI bridge up top, and or your SLI connectors where your SLI bridge would go, which I also noticed is not included in the package, which doesn't surprise me because from what I understand, they are going away from even at good SLI support in the drivers. And at 11 gigabytes, Jesus, I really don't need much more than this with my setup. At least I don't think I do for now. Give it 3-5 years when I'm trading this card up for a more beastly card. Yeah, okay, sure, then maybe. But yeah, for now, we're going to go ahead and run this guy. We're going to go ahead and plug it into my system, replace the GTX 970 that's in there, and upgrade to this. So first of all, thank you, Asus, for making the Strix line. They look awesome. I love the cards. Thanks Newegg for having awesome shipping, and if you guys are interested in picking one of these up, I will throw a link in the description to my Amazon, where you can pick it up. It's the same price, actually better price on Amazon than it is at Newegg, but it just depends on what kind of shipping options and what you want. Anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and get this bad boy installed into my system now that we've got a monster of a card. This thing is awesome looking, and I cannot wait to get it installed. So, guys, I'm Power Wang Z. Take care of yourselves. Game on.